Hey everybody, welcome back. Warning, this video might be too petty for some viewers.
I thought you were supposed to protect me!
I know it was you.
Why did I do that?
Oh!
So excuse my appearance because I just got off of work and I've been bartending for like 11 hours.
You're excused. You're excused. You look lovely.
But I got a notification on my Google Calendar or whatever it is that something important is happening today.
Okay.
And I said, oh yeah, I look forward to this every year. So to backtrack, about 3 years ago, I was at a PetSmart near my house buying matching sweaters for my dog and cat, as you do. And there was two ladies in line in front of me checking out, and they had a little fish in a bag. And I was just sitting there looking at the fish, dissociating as a little treat, and not really paying attention to anything. And this woman gets in my face out of nowhere, asking me why I'm looking at her fish. And I'm like, I'm just looking at your fish. And she didn't want me to look at her fish. And she asked me why I had to look at her fish when there's a whole wall of fish that I could look at, and I wasn't allowed to look at her fish. And I'm like,
what?
Fish. And she said a lot of horrible things and called me names, including the R word. And the cashier got kind of upset that she was being towards me and tried to defuse the situation. And she told him to stay out of it. And she started hitting on him for some reason. He decides to end the interaction by asking if she had a PetSmart card. And she said she did, and he asked her if she wanted to sign up for one. All she had to do was like give her email address and phone number. And so she gives him her email address, and she spells it out for him, and she makes a big deal about how she's the only person who has this email address, and it's like that's how they work. I mean, no, two people can't have the same email address. That would just be crazy. But anyway, she gives him all of her information, and then before she leaves, she turns to me and she said, "You need to remember, you don't know who you're messing with because they might be crazy." And I was like, that's accurate. So I went home and immediately used her email address to sign her up for a bunch of spam emails and various things like that. And set a reminder in my calendar to do this every year for all of my life. So, yeah, she's right. You never know when somebody might be crazy. You need to be careful when you give your email address out in public. And also, happy anniversary.
Ooh, I love this. You see how we do not make it known that we are being petty? You see how we move in the shadows and we are somewhat anonymous, yet we still get our petty payback? Very mindful, very demure. What the hell is our problem?
Don't be looking at my fish. What you looking at my fish for?
I thought I had heard it all. I've had people get mad at me for looking at them. Granted, I'm not usually looking at them. I'm usually zoning out and I have resting face. But never did I think I would hear someone get mad that you were looking at their fish. Odd. Rather odd. She's like,
Don't mess with me. I'm crazy.
cool. Same. You matched the energy. You did. You matched it. Oh my God. Can't be too careful. You might be dealing with a seriously petty person. When your ex took your stuff during your divorce, so you took his family cookbook with generations worth of family recipes. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to screenshot that. It is like a reward. It's like, why did you put the text on top, bestie? I'm gonna need to get those recipes from you. Nona is rolling in her grave. How dare you? Can I get a version of this without the text on top? Asking for a friend.
Today on things that my ex probably doesn't expect me to take with me when I move out, all of my hangers. I am taking literally all of his clothes. I've already done these ones. All of his clothes off of my hangers and putting it on some ugly old hangers that were already here.
Ooh,
and
that's
you know
diabolical.
I don't know that there's going to be enough. Probably, maybe not. But it's not my problem.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Those are your hangers. Hangers are expensive. Nice hangers are hard to no, they're not hard to come by, but he's gonna feel the sting of that. Like, honestly, nothing like a nice hanger. I like those pant hangers with the little clips on them. I like to hang my clothes on them when they dry. Look at these comments. Oh my God. When I was moving out of my mother-in-law's house because they hated me, I even took my onions and potatoes, also my detergent. See, this is like almost like a delayed reaction because they're not gonna know until they do the laundry, until they need to cook a stew, some pasta. They're not gonna know. They're just gonna be like,
Where are all the onions? Where are the potats?
not here. Oh, there's a part two. Goody, 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 goody.
Today on things my ex probably doesn't expect me to take when I move out. Kitchen edition. First thing will be the salt and pepper shakers, as well as literally all of our spices.
Oh, those are nice. Those are nice.
And I'll also be taking all of my wooden spoons,
Ooh.
the bag clips, the garlic press, and a few
yes.
other items in this drawer. Almost everything in this drawer belongs to the house, but I will be taking the only cheese grater there is this time. I'll be taking all of the utensils with this textured handle, which means I will have no butter knives. All the measuring cups are mine, as well as all of the mixing bowls. Maybe one of my favorite things I'm going to do is leave him with this singular kitchen towel because the rest are mine. He also will not have any oven mitts or hot pot rests, so he's gonna have to make do with just this towel for everything. I'll be taking almost half of the Tupperware as well as these stemless wine glasses, which his dad gifted us as a move-in present, but I like them so much that I'm just gonna take them, why not? I will of course be taking all of my kitchen appliances. I won't be taking the plates or the pots and pans, only because the plates were already here when we moved in and he did pay for the pots and pans. And honestly, I didn't like his choice, so I'm just gonna let him have those, but if I did like them, I would be taking them too.
Oh, okay. It's always funny when you get into a relationship and it's like,
Oh, we can just combine everything. We can use your couch and this painting and these utensils and this and that.
and it's not until you break up that you realize oh, I have a lot of stuff here. Cause you best believe he's gonna think about you the next time he needs to butter his toast and he doesn't have a knife. Use a fork. Use your fingers. POV, your friend's old talking stage keeps playing on her phone calling from no caller ID. Let me translate. An old situationship keeps calling your friend from a blocked number.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, he mad. Oh, he's real mad. Oh, another one. Ooh, that was good. But for those who aren't privy, she was making giggity noises. Honestly, I kind of wish that you answered. I would have loved to have heard that. Pettiest thing you took from y'all's apartment after a breakup. Oh, is that the AC?
Be hot by yourself.
Ooh, that's diabolical. That's evil. I love it. Ooh, in the summer too. Okay, so all men are the same. All men really, really need that air conditioning, right? I told you, Mike likes to live in a fridge. I wear sweatpants in our house because Mike likes it cold. God forbid the air conditioning isn't working one day. My God, he has an absolute meltdown. How to troll Mike. Turn off the air conditioning. I know for a fact this would be really, really difficult to solve because as someone whose air conditioning wasn't working on the second floor for a while, it took so long to get someone in to install an air conditioner. It took 3 dang months.
If you think you're petty, just know that I turned down a year of free vacations because I was dating this guy, and at the beginning of dating on his Instagram, he had photos with his ex-girlfriend and they would travel together. That's their thing. I swear they went on a new vacation probably every 2 weeks. So when he started dating me, he was like, oh, can I take you on vacation? And I was like, no, you used to do that with your ex-girlfriend, and I've never been on vacation with a man before. So I'm gonna save it for someone who's waiting for me. Why did I do that?
Why did you do that? Wait, why?
He's my man. He can't ever have gone on vacation with anyone else. Ever in his life.
The comments. I don't know, girl, but don't do that again. Seriously, no, you're the only one hurting in this scenario is you. Are you a Scorpio? Because this is how bad my pride is. Make it make sense. I would go, but I wouldn't let him post me. What do you mean? What do you mean? I respect it though. Come on, guys. Come on. Wait. Let's stop being a little delulu. It's okay. They can have past relationships. We don't have to like it, but we also don't have to refuse free vacations because we have pride, all right? Only be petty if it gets you somewhere and makes you happy. Too petty, too petty.
Some of y'all might think I'm really petty, that I'm about to end things with a man that I've been dating for 3 months because of what happened the other night. Thursday night, I was not feeling my best. Actually, I was sick all day. I had a really bad sore throat, and I was just extremely tired. And he was checking in on me. The guy I've been dating for 3 months was checking in on me Thursday. I think it was like 9 o'clock. He was like, hey, how are you doing? How are you feeling? And I told him, like, I'm still really tired. I'm not really feeling my best. And he was like, okay, do you need anything? And I was like, well, you know, like, it would be nice. I really didn't eat anything. Maybe like some soup. He was like, okay, I'll bring you some soup and maybe some NyQuil to help you go to sleep.
Okay, green flag.
Wow, really thoughtful of you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, you can swing by. So he does that. He comes by and brings me some NyQuil, brings me some soup and some popsicles to soothe my throat. And I was like, wow, that's really sweet. But then listen to this. So he decides to stay the night, and we're up to like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, just having pillow talk, chit-chatting. Next thing you know, we hear a beep, like a loud beep downstairs and a bang. And I'm like, what in the world is that? You know, my ring alarms didn't go off from the front and the backyard. Y'all want to know what this man said? This man said, do you want to go check out the noise downstairs? Do you want to go see what that noise is?
Absolutely not. No.
Me.
No.
Me, the woman.
No.
Me. Go downstairs and check what the noise is.
No. Please. Be frickin' for real right now.
I thought you were supposed to protect me.
Oh, how are you not embarrassed?
I'm looking for a protector, okay? Not a man that's gonna send me downstairs to potentially, I don't know what's happening downstairs. And even if it turned out that it was just my refrigerator that was making the noise, the fact that this man told me to go downstairs and check on the noise gave me the biggest ick I've ever experienced from a man.
He's scared.
And I just can no longer get past that.
No,
because
I get it.
You can't protect me.
I get it.
Apparently. I gotta protect the home.
That's on period. Stand on business, bestie. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What are you good for? Yes, okay, you brought me soup and you brought me NyQuil, but like, what the hell do you think your role is in this situation? You want me to protect you? No. Not sending the sick woman downstairs. Jesus Christ. The sick woman! Oh my goodness. You're done. That would give me the ick too, honestly. Like, if he's not walking on the outside of you while you're walking down the sidewalk to protect you from a vehicle, he is not the one. He's a little... Honestly, that's too nice. Like, like if there's like a mouse in your house and he needs you to go check and see what it is, major ick. No, you are there to kill all the vermin and protect me. Just can't. Reasonable, honestly, very fair. I would not want to see that man again.
You see these two men right here?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, I do.
They came to eat at my mum's restaurant last night and decided to rack up an £120 bill and never paid. Ran out. My small family business is situated in town where there are a lot of bars and pubs. So naturally, when they ran out, my mum had asked a member of staff to go to every single bar in that area to go find them. We found them because my mum is petty.
Ooh.
Yeah. We asked them to pay. They didn't pay. He said that he'll come back to pay tomorrow. Excuse me. Police saw what was happening, came over. He had to call his mum to pay the £120 bill. His mum, you know, bless her soul for this creation. Clearly not a teenager, clearly capable of being responsible and paying for your own bill. Clearly knows better, but, you know, I get it. Inflation is high. Everything is getting expensive out there, but please don't come to a small business establishment and not have the funds to pay your bill.
I'm sorry, don't go to any establishment if you don't have money to pay bills. No, like especially small businesses, but like, if we don't have money to go out, we do not go out, besties. I love how petty your mom is. Because absolutely not. No way are they walking out. No. They were probably gonna do that to every single bar they went to. Now you get to be embarrassed. It's not even petty. It's just like the way things go. You skip out on a bill, you're caught stealing, then you have to be embarrassed. I love that you're blasting them on social media too, because that's just simply not enough. It's simply not enough. Making them pay is not enough at this point.
So, I need this juice all the way back there that say tropical punch. Let me show y'all how far it's back so y'all don't think it's really close. I can't reach it. Okay. And that's not my job furthermore anyway, so you can't find nobody that works in this.
Are you gonna go in the back? Oh my God. Oh.
So y'all coming with me.
Oh.
Just in case.
Okay, that's not allowed.
Listen, I'm steady coming back here asking, is there somebody back here? People got things to do.
We're going into the fridge. Wow. That's crazy. You know exactly where to go.
Where do I go? Where's the juice?
Oh, you get that fruit punch, baby. You get it.
Right here. One failed. They're gonna be mad as hell when they find out somebody was in here.
If they find out.
I need to be doing y'all job.
If it's good.
Now that's how you get a juice.
Wow. I also like that you pushed it to the front so that other people could also access the juice that was too far back. You could have just gone back there and taken your juice, but no, you pushed the juice forward so everybody else can get it. Did you leave the freezer door open? Wait, did you? Did you? Wait.
When they find out somebody
Oh, you did. You left it open.
You be doing y'all job.
I couldn't tell. Honestly, I did hear the rumbles of a fridge door closing.
Job.
Okay, no, he might have closed it. All right. Imagine doing all that just for someone to grab the last one by the time you walk back out. Thankfully, that didn't happen.
I am at the airport, and I go up to order a drink, and the lady sitting at the bar orders a glass of champagne, and after her, I order a mimosa. She turns to me while on the phone and goes, "You're gonna ruin that with orange juice this late in the day?" I didn't really know what to say because I
That's
just like
none of your
mimosas.
business.
And then to assert her dominance over me, she ordered a shot of tequila in her glass of champagne.
Ew.
So, ma'am, I am not on your level. And
Nor do you want to
won this
be.
round.
Nor do you want to be. I'm sorry. Why ruin a perfectly good glass of champagne with a shot of tequila? Absolutely not. You're not winning this competition. You're going to be hammered on your flight. She basically whipped it out and measured it in front of you. And she made me hold the tape measure. What was the point of that? Let the man have his fruity drink. Shot of tequila and your champagne is unhinged. That's disrespectful. That's straight up disrespectful. Depends on the champagne, honestly, but like I'm actually like I feel like I'm gonna vomit just thinking about how terrible that would taste.
Hey, I know it was you that put gummy bears all over my car in the middle of summer in Florida. I know it was you. You know how much money I'm gonna have to go to get that fixed? You're psycho. You're psycho. I can't believe you did that. You know, maybe instead of acting out like a little, you could just come over to my house or call me and maybe we could have talked about it like a real human being, but instead, you're a child. You're a child. And I'm going to send you a bill for my car. I'll call you later.
Gummy bears, eh? Speaking from experience, those gummy bears do be getting kind of sloppy if they're in the heat. Would not recommend. Note to self, never leave an angry voice message on someone's voicemail, ever, 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 or someone may dance to it and put it on TikTok. Oh, we have a story time. Thank God. Thank the Lord.
Okay, you guys wanted story time. I'll give you the story.
Goodie.
On what happened with the gummy bears. I recorded that a long time ago. We had some fun with that voicemail, so it's been recorded and saved in a library. This guy was my neighbor back in Florida. He lived probably only 5 houses down from me. When I tell you I had the biggest crush on this kid, oh my God. I was head over heels for this guy. We were kind of on and off again. We were never official. We never were officially dating.
Okay.
But in my head, we were.
Fair.
So he knew I liked him. He knew. And, oh God, it was so long ago. I seen his car in his driveway, and it was like one of those old classic cars. It was like a rusty, reddish, orange, old classic. He couldn't hang out. There was some reason he couldn't hang out. He was sick or something. And I remember seeing a girl go to his house, and I was livid. When I tell you I was livid, I was livid. Now, what I did not
Absolutely
stop and
not.
think about was how he had a brother.
Oh.
This chick could have easily been going there to see his brother.
Possibly,
so,
yes.
like, I was like 17 or 18, leave me alone, maybe 17. So I had a bag of gummy bears. It was like 100 degrees outside, and I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think it was going to do the damage it did. So I went over and I placed the entire bag of gummy bears like individually on the hood of the car and then on the door handle. And
very sticky.
Just walked away. So then I get a call. I saw it was him, so I let it go to voicemail, and that's the voicemail that you heard. So, like, apparently he didn't notice for hours, and the gummy bears had already melted. And I went over there, and you take the gummy bear off, and it peeled the entire paint off. So when he ended up getting all the gummy bears off, it was like just gummy bear, shaped paint missing. So it was like polka dots all over his hood and the door handle. So needless to say, he did end up having to go get his car completely primed, repainted. It did cost quite a bit of money. I apologize deeply because I just didn't know. I didn't know. Okay. Needless to say, after that, we didn't really
I'd say
much.
it would be over after that. Yeah.
Not gonna lie though, I'm still really terrified that he's gonna recognize the voicemail.
Oh, you reopened an old wound.
I am not that type though. See, I changed the tone on his voice so he wouldn't be recognized. That's how much of a nice...
Very considerate.
I am. Okay.
Very demure, very thoughtful.
Give me
I do.
there. But anyways, that's the story.
Yes. You see how we embarrass our exes, but we don't necessarily leave identifying features, identifying voices. We're polite with it. We're considerate. We're very demure when we are petty. Keep it demure, ladies and gents. Siscat!